все вроде догружается, звук есть, найс. Пойти чуть сюжетки побегать, что-нибудь территории пооткрывать. Я сгорел так в танках, нереально.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
Чё мы так тормозим, не пойму. Тут добавили территорию, что ли, какую-то еще? Потому что не было этих.
following me. The wind rises.
Прямо пойти ежики сделать.
Quit following me. Behold. The wind rises.
Так, здесь все, один вот этот, да, у нас не активирован. Телепорт. Да, как будто бы можно даже подвырубить вот эту шляпу.
Squall and fury.
Что-то как-то какая-то графика чересчур прям яркая, не? Ладно, это ничего не буду трогать. Темный туман, отражение, та-та-та-та-та-та-та. Это не то. Настройка. Вот яркость надо поменьше сделать. Все равно ярко как-то. Шо ты старый? Шо ты, голова? Я заебался в эти танки играть, пизду, что-нибудь доброе поиграть.
Too slow. The wind knows me. The wind rises. Search for it.
Not now.
One with nature.
Dare to mess with me?
Behold.
А нет, зато жопа не горит, пизду.
Quit following me.
Реально. Я просто уже нет сил.
The wind rises.
The night is cold.
The wind knows me. Squall and fury.
Так, два ежика есть. Был третий.
Search forth.
Тень. Так, и четвертый. Четвертый слаймы. Там по-любому будут.
The wind rises. Behold.
The night is cold.
Into the wind. Squall and fury.
Так, с этим все. Пойдем в гильдию.
Search forth.
Add astro. Thank you for Add astro.
Quit following me.
Так. Смолу надо перекрафтить.
Too slow.
С этим вроде все. Бездну я не хочу дальше проходить, там потеть надо. Го сюжетку какую-нибудь. Необходимо задание. Берите удачу. Шляпа какая-то непонятная. Безжалостный мороз. Там забытая тундра. Блин, тут везде прям эти... Везде гемы. Давай Алёшу бесплатно получим, не? Халявного Алёшу надо бесплатно получить.
And just like that, we're in Snezhnaya! Feels like we only just left. Remember back in Nasha Town? How all our friends came to see us out before...
Нет, свет надо врубить, блин. Хреня, куда меня кинуло? А, это я вот так вот уже всю территорию открыл?
Quit fall.
Oh, Lady Llama, you're back.
Прям нить сюжетную потерял максимально.
Come day or night, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Llama, you have Wilhelmina. This is the Traveler and Paimon. Of course, my...
Wow! Everyone along the way.
I am but a moon chanter. One entrusted to convey the...
She's just being modest. The moon chanter holds the highest rank among...
Wilhelmina?
I know. I'll send word to the kitchen.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea.
It is merely that the unique traits of our bloodline have manifested themselves especially strongly in my person. Please.
Куда она делась?
The wind rises.
Не здесь, что ли?
Even to this day, I am still trying to piece together the many fragments of our past. It is a story
A story of the moons?
Yes, in the distant past. Firstborn, next was finally...
Да. Заебись, что-то.
Afterwards...
Смотри, когда ни хера не понимаешь, что происходит.
Moon's remnants in the sky.
Вообще мега круто.
As for the remnant,
Wait a sec.
the iridescent... Yet, and in the end...
Lady Llama, are you there?
Cappy, what is the matter?
Lady Llama, it's my daughter.
Дочка болеет, короче, у нее, да? Подожди, я вообще то делаю или нет?
All geared up.
О, там надо кучу всего до этого сделать, чтобы, короче, перейти к заданию, к этому. Я и думал, почему я на другой территории. Я еще и не туда побежал, да? Ну да.
The wind rises.
Her sensitivity to Kuvaki is flaring up again. After her
But those doctors are all Snezhnayan.
Not all outsiders are enemies, Cappy. They've been treating this condition...
But we're Frost Moon's scions. Should we not remember what the outsider...
But Cappy... O lost child, snow-swept and buffeted by the howling winds of the frigid night. Let not...
Блин, сколько же я всего пропустил, сука!
By the
Praise be to the moon god.
Remember, she must take...
Llama?
Philomena, what is it?
Dinner is
Cappy, let her rest here for the night.
all right.
Will she be alright? Yeah. If there's
Thank you for your kindness.
Нет, нос чешется.
For now, though, Karina should be... Please, do not be worried.
Что с тобой, мать?
Oh,
oh?
Lauma makes such an unshakable moon chanter. Calm, traveler, Paimon. Believe me when I say that as a could I ask you to look out for her? Thank you. Sometimes I really admire...
Что-то там, что-то там, что-то там, что-то там, и непонятно, что-то там.
Swollen Fury.
Phew. Paimon's so full.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for accepting.
Hey, we should be the ones thanking.
How did you even manage to finish
Да
it?
что за...
This slop's barely
О,
edible.
о, Онегин.
Then again, I guess that's what you'd expect.
It's you!
My sincerest apologies. If you found the food we gave you earlier difficult to swallow, may I suggest, after all, I suspect that your previous meal
Huh? What do you mean?
with the bitter snobbery of those who call themselves civilized.
Why, you... Hold it. We're not here to brawl. Orders from above. We're here to deliver the Frost Moon Scions a You have 3 days to hand over the relic and reveal the whereabouts of your so-called Kutar. If you fail to do so, the...
What insolence! Your demands
Бля,
are
это мне вот
outrageous.
целый сейчас квест проходить, чтобы бесплатно
Allow me to
залутать
save you both time and to
Алёшку.
those who set foot on our land with ill intent. I say this.
Походу, да.
With your blood, we shall draw an inviolable line.
Stubborn savages, the
Now it's your time.
Not now.
Ой, что у нас там кто-то есть новенький?
Don't be scared.
Что она делает-то?
Leave this place.
Она что, Дендра, что ли? Как будто бы да.
We'll see about that.
Sure. You'll pay for...
Hey, if you're so tough, get back here and put him up.
I'm so sorry. You've had to put up with far too...
Come on, it's not your fault. But still, they mentioned a relic in Kutar. Oh yeah, so this might not...
I see. So your questions concern the sacred relic too. Please, you stood by us when we needed your help. So it's only right, but let us continue this conversation so...
Давай в более подходящее место смотаемся. Где я вообще? Просто хочу понять. Я сейчас где? Ой, сколько я тут всего пропустил. Ошалеть. Просто ошалеть. Или вы телепортики открыть хотя бы, пока я здесь.
Swollen fury.
Whoa! Now that's one huge statue.
Да тихо, дай
This is the
добежать-то.
statue of our goddess, the moon maiden Kuta.
Так, две есть. Здесь у меня почему-то все открыто сразу же, ну, практически все. Ладно, гол.
The wind rises. Quit following me.
Wow! It's spectacular!
Kutar was born here on Hisi Island around 500 years ago. As it just instantly realizing that this was the prophesied rebirth, according to legend, Kutar's birth was accompanied by the sudden appearance of many.
Hey!
From that day forth, after all, according to Kutar left Hisi Island before I was, according to the previous moon chanter. The goddess was angered by our people's.
Where did she go?
No one knows what happened after she left. But just a few months ago, after those two and the Fatui, judging from what they've said, our moon goddess is
The damselet? But isn't she so she's actually the moon goddess.
That too is a question I've struggled with. But even plus, forgive me, there I go again, rambling on about our
Honestly, Paimon's not sure which part she's more curious about.
Since ancient times, the Frost Moon Scions have had in our possession a special fragment. Successive generations of moon chanters have all detected a divine presence within it.
We heard you can use it to see what happened in the
What is it in
Well, basically, to cut a long story short, the traveler here is actually...
Thank you. Your honesty is... Unfortunately, though, I won't be able to... Our people revere the moon marrow as a sacred relic. I'm only permitted to retrieve it from the...
Oh, really?
Judging from the tides this evening.
Huh? Does that mean...
The ceremony is held on the night when the moon is close. This is also when Nodcry's Kuvaki reaches its peak. Only then can the seal on the...
Oh... Guess we've got no...
I am truly sorry, but as the moon chanter, I swear that I will do everything. I think nothing of it. After all you've done for a... If I may be so bold, what does... If you are aware of something, a secret that could hurt your family, would you be honest with them? Oh, I'm so sorry. That was a strange... I guess... I've just never met anyone with a It's getting late. And you
Oh, that's alright. We've already got a room back at the flagship.
Do you need me to
No worries. It's quite a way.
Understood.
Так, что-то какая-то
So, what you
движуха
thinking?
непонятная.
Sure wasn't eventful. The good news is...
Все, спать охота.
All geared up.
Режим приоритизации. А как его выключить, этот режим приоритизации? А, вот так вот. Ёб твою мать. Шо не так-то? Галя, шо не так?
All geared up.
К заданию. Отслеживать цель. Сюдой. Надо Алёшку забрать халявного, бесплатного.
The day's finally come. We're off to meet the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya. Guess this'll be the end of your journey that your brother mentioned. Snezhnaya still feels like a lot. But whenever Paimon gets thinking about how our destination is... Yeah. Anyway, enough about it. Just think. We've fought dragons and sea monsters, defeated creations of the gods. With all that experience under our belts, sure thing. Now, stick close to Paimon.
What about me? Do I get a call out?
Whoa! Columbina?
Ламбина?
Kind of snuck up on us there. Don't look at Paimon! Oh, so it was you!
All your friends have gathered at the flat. I invited Sandrone too. She had some nasty things to... If they're heading to... Also, our time work...
Well,
Короче, я все равно ничего не пойму, поэтому проще
she means that
скипать.
she'd like you to go as long as you don't... Go on. Today...
it's definitely nice.
Надо все скипать, просто проходить и все. Вот она. Че у меня хп так мало-то?
Look! They look similar to the ones in Notcry. You know, just minus the effects of Kulaki. That's a sure sign that we're officially in Snezhnaya now. There's gotta be a treasure chest around here somewhere. No adventure is complete without a chest or two. Ah! Paimon got a mouthful of snow. Ooh, it's so cold. Paimon's gonna snuggle up to you for a bit to get warm.
Что с тобой, мать? Ты чё там?
Hey, check it out! Those are bears, right? Oh, look how big and fluffy
Мишки
they
Гами.
are! So cute! Quick, take a picture before the moment passes. Right here. Let's see how your camera skills are. Come on, quick! Paimon's heard that Snezhnaya has loads of railways and trains. This... Ooh, it's... Ooh, yeah. It's... Everything feels heavy. Oh, no need. Yep. over there. Phew. Let's get out of this storm.
What is this place? Where's Paimon? I need to find her. Fast! Paimon? Paimon! That's strange. Where could she be? I guess I'll try further ahead. Hang in there, Paimon. Is that a train carriage? Maybe I can get up from the inside. A reward on the road. It says here, Krasnik's torch, civilian model. It's definitely getting a little warmer now it's turned on. I really hope Paimon's okay. A reward on the road.
Ну, здесь проход какой-то есть.
What was that strange sound? I can't tell if... Paimon? Paimon, is that you?
Incoming entity detected. Authorization granted. Initiating original. Hello, Transcend. Time since last activation. I am to this end. Huh? Apology. Anyway, nevertheless, in accordance with my... Will you accept me, Transcender? I understand. Before I was active, if you agree to accept me, to answer your question, yes. You have made a very wise decision. Now that we have reached an accord, very well. I will remember. I need to... I can sense the key right now.
Так, нажмите обзор создания, чтобы перейти в режим создания из вечного льда, когда готовый четвертым кладывается на высочайший вечный лед, создание...
You may now execute the command, demolish. Use it to remove the prime ice blocking the path and obtain prime ice. Prime ice unit count has been updated.
Так, а тут же у нас ничего нет, да? Нет, отсюда я пришел. Отсюда я пришел.
You may now execute the command, build. Use it to create a prime ice construct to prop up the door.
A reward on the road.
Scanning local environment. That would not be... You can use the...
Is this an answer from this world?
Как запрыгнуть?
Construct blueprint added to records. You may now execute the command, build heat source. Generate a temporary heat source to rapidly melt the solid ice.
А что, он обратно, что ли? Нет, он не растет обратно.
I'll keep this close.
My scan indicates the path is straight ahead. I recommend we proceed.
Так, тайник, тут этот, ледники растаиваем. С ним прям можно бежать вот так вот. И просто все будет таять. Да, прикольно.
Kresnik crystal located.
Крестниковый кристалл рекомендую собрать. Что уникальных свойств крестниковых кристаллов построено создание обеспечит коллективный обогрев. Ну, это типа как красная эта хрень на горе была.
Hence, the authorization to use. That said, I have. Yes. Perhaps. But for now, all you need to remember is this. If you collect Kresnik crystal.
В холодных областях ока Гра расходует энергию, чтобы поддерживать температуру тела. Когда энергия ока Гра иссякает, температура тела в зависимости от уровня холода в текущей области начнет стремительно падать, что может даже привести к получению урона. Но это как на этом, как-то гора, хребет дракона, или как она там называется. Только там были красные кристаллы. Что там есть, что-нибудь наверху, нет? Сундучков нет.
Signs of physiological activity detected in the distance. It is highly likely to be your travel companion, Paimon. Go. Go now. Be reunited and sing together. May all the people be united as one. May all of life rejoice in unison. Approaching the target location, scanning for signs of life. Life forms detected. 2. Affirmative. However, that is not the reason for my confusion. According to my real-time environmental data suggests that the train station may no longer be in...
Пайман. Это кто? Что за полу-Володя, полу-Надя?
Don't worry. You must be the traveler. She called newcomers to Snezhnaya struggle to adapt to the sheer cold at the best of times. Lately, even the locals are... You two must be very important to one.
Your eyes. Are you Conrian?
There are indeed some Conrians left in this world. It would be unwise to interrogate my identity here. We will meet again.
Короче, он ее спас и походу уходит. Что за тип, непонятно. Вообще не первый раз его вижу.
The unidentified subject has now left the area. He appears to be an individual of great significance, but my search has yielded no relevant data. I will try searching against the odds. Your companion is safe and sound. The other person...
It's okay. Take it easy.
Pretty much the same as when we first got to Snez... Wait. Where did the jester go? Yep. The director of the...
Предводитель Фату, Шут Пьеро.
Jester Piero.
The jester must know everything about the Tsaritsa's plans. But there's no way he'd tell me just like that. Well...
He had no intention of explaining his motives.
Hey! What the... Who is that? It looks like... half a pair of...
Snezhnaya was once the land of the Fae. There are many ancient creations here that I'm sure would broaden your mind further still. Mind you, my database is also expanding as we speak.
Oh, wow! Well, thank you so much.
Goodwill detected. Instead of candy, perhaps I can suggest my preferred strategy.
Oh, that makes sense. Anyway, back to the jester. When he first showed up, he already knew Paimon's name. And he acted like he expected Paimon to know who Paimon could tell that he was Conrian from his eyes. And he rescued Paimon from the snow, that he properly entered. Oh, seems unlikely. He ran into the snow, and after bringing Paimon here, he just stared out at the snow. He didn't do anything to... Paimon didn't feel unsafe around him, and he didn't seem to have any...
Please allow me to interrupt. Fatui and director are unfamiliar terms.
Wait, you've seriously never heard of the Fatui? Oh, they're like a...
Understood. Since they hold elite positions and serve their god directly, it stands to reason that they would conduct themselves with due decorum. I am inclined to agree with your assessment, Miss Paimon. I did not detect any...
Sorry, I shouldn't have... Paimon, new plan. Let's get out of Snezhnaya. The jester mentioned that this snowstorm being the work of a monster is worse than most.
Снежноград.
Even...
Oh, well, it's... We were really psyched up for this journey when we first set off.
Further information is required regarding the monster situation. But at this point, we have traveled a significant distance into the blizzard. Were we to turn back now, the road would... If, however, we continue onward, there may... Do you remember what I said as we neared this location? I told we can break through the blizzard and forge... There is a small town up ahead, which would be the perfect place for Miss Paimon.
Paimon thinks Goggles here makes a great point. Let's do that. Oh, come on. Don't worry.
Affirmative. Should you ever need my assistance, otherwise, I will remain silent to avoid causing any unnecessary...
Так, все, соком разобрались. Очко, очки и топочки. Очко, очки и топочки.
Please confirm when you are ready to depart.
Инвентарь. И где это око? Сменить. А, вот так надо нажать. Призыв поезда. Хера себе. Космические технологии. Скоростная электричка.
Heading north from here, we will soon arrive at... Wait, there's an error message. Could... Brace for impact, friends! Preparing to...
Нормально. Пошла жара. Это из фильма «Назад в будущее» момент.
How strange. Not only was the station's status different from my... My sincere apologies for putting you in danger. I'm afraid I'm as confused by... Agreed. This is likely a consequence of outdated railroad data. Fortunately, our crash landing has at least...
Here, data!
I can assure you, it certainly is. It seems our ill-fated train ride was a blessing in disguise. We have taken the shortest possible... Rest assured that I will take user preferences into account next time I plan a route.
Так, все. Пешком бежим, бежим, пешком бежим. Вот она. Статуя Архонта. Слушай, она такая не маленькая, тут территория на самом-то деле. Это все это снежная. Тут нормально так можно залутаться. Похилил перса.
Excuse me? Is there an inn nearby?
I'm sorry, but they've all closed.
Так, лутать я тут ничего не буду.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. We're looking for a place to stay.
Главное Алёшку залутать.
I can't even afford to warm my own house, let alone run a business.
Что-то все максимально недоброжелательные.
I'm afraid not. You'll have to try your luck somewhere else.
Черкасская, пипец.
All we can do is
Гусева.
wait for the next shipment of Kresnik Crystal to get here.
Hi
Вот
there.
он,
Do you know if there are
Лёшка.
any inns still taking guests in this town?
Doubt it. They're probably all closed. No one has enough Kresnik Crystal to heat their own homes, let I clocked you a while back. You adventurers or something?
Why is that?
In part. But the bigger reason's Project Stuja. Since it's Her Majesty's will, we have to put up with it whether we like it or not.
Проект Стужа.
Sorry. I assumed it was common knowledge by now. Basically, even if they used all the surplus Kresnik Crystal and Snezhna, so the Vecha passed a resolution requiring all factories and households to reduce their energy
That are cold. So, like...
Pretty much. When you're broke, you scrimp and save. When it's
Денег
cold,
нет, но вы
you huddle together
держитесь.
for warmth. There's always a trouble is, if you stretch someone out like an elastic band for
Тупорашка, тупорашка.
Can you please explain to me why the price of Kresnik Crystal has gone up by 1/3 again? Even as our purchase quota has gone down. You only come here twice a month. This won't even last us a week.
The supply and pricing of Kresnik Crystal are based on current production volumes and price data. We Fatui are only responsible for delivery and security. I'm not in a position to explain to you how the
Oh, so our lives mean nothing to you? How can you expect anyone to survive a single night in this weather without heating?
Since you insist on making me repeat myself every single visit, I will remind you again. There is no monopoly on the
What market? Nobody else is selling! And when they do, they charge 8 times-
Which is why the Snezhnegrad Veche passed a resolution to support border communities. Without which, you wouldn't even be able to buy crystal from us to begin with. So if you're here just to argue, move aside and let the next person in-
You...
All right, everyone, let's calm down for a second.
Шишкин, координатор.
Words, if I may.
Оля, кто
We're all
пришел.
subjects of Her Majesty's
Смотрящий
service,
за
and I'm
районом.
sure every one of us is dedicated. We all know how cold it is. And the more it snows, the harder life gets.
But Liaison Shishkin, there's clearly
Fifkin.
something wrong with this quota. I have a family in Marepasak who tell me they can buy
Fifkin.
at least double our crystal allotment.
Oh, believe you me, I had the same reaction when I first saw the numbers. Couldn't believe what I was reading. Still, you must understand that calculating these energy quotas is a complicated balancing act. They have to factor in population. Our top priority must be to keep the largest Kresnik's torch burning continuously. Only then can we sell the... As our Fatui comrades said, they are only responsible for delivering the goods. They need to keep accurate...
That's right. Our duty is to do things...
Tell you what, listen. I know what we can do is open the lower combustion chamber of the Kresnik's torch to the public. I can't guarantee there'll be ample energy for household use. We can at least make
Fine. I don't...
So, this is Project Stuja in action, huh? Oh, no wonder no-
You were looking for an inn, right? For your, fake...
Oh, Paimon's not a fae. Just Paimon.
I have a small place in Stratomoros. I don't stay there
Светоморозк.
very often, though. But if you're not picky, you're welcome to rest there.
Are you sure?
All right, then.
Так, короче, мы идем к нему, потому что...
I'm Alosha.
А, вот
I'm a
он.
hunter.
Все,
So,
все.
if you've talked to any highwaymen, you might have heard...
Все, он у меня появился? Серьезно? И это все? Оп-имус, привет. И это реально все? Я думал, там будет какой-нибудь жесткий сюжет. Где этот Лёшка? Алёшка. Вот он. О, нифига, он с собачкой. Это хаски, да? Можно было авто нажать. Ага. Дурачок.
Nice. Feels
Nice. Так, с этим все. Сейчас заберем халявную крутку. Блин, кто он вообще? Копейщик. Копейщик.
all geared up.
Так, ну все, я дальше не буду здесь проходить, уже смысла нет. Мне надо что-нибудь другое забрать. Безжалостный мороз, тут примагемчики. Вот это вот что ли? Исследовать. Выполните задание созерцания Луны. Го, вот этой шляпой займемся. А это где вообще? А это вот сюда мне надо. Так, халявную крутку сделать. Лего, ага. Олега. Подожди, мне надо выбрать это задание. Перейти к региону. Телепорт. Это к дому Алёша у меня показывает. Как мне на это задание переключиться, я не пойму.
We've never been here before, huh? Look! That person over there! Why is she here?
Бомбина, как нас
That should
попало.
be at Silvermoon. Huh. Funny how like...
Хочу светлячка вот этого поймать. А это обычное ядро.
He's got... But what's she doing here? Does she have something to do? Yeah. Paimon doesn't think she'll run it. Let's go.
Созерцание Луны, глава 1. Вот это мне надо сейчас пройти. Я считаю. А чё я статую-то не открыл? Дурачок.
Look! Is that an island up ahead?
Обратно можно вернуться, интересно? Мне надо обратно вернуться.
Too slow.
Так, мне туда надо.
Strike a pose.
Все, найс.
Behold!
Пим, 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 пим.
Look! Is that an island up ahead? Huh, what do you know? There really is a little island here. Could this have been Columbina's destination? Let's have a look around. Hopefully, we'll find her soon.
Птички.
Where are those Kohenki going? Do you think they... All Columbina? Come on, let's follow them. Wow, here's a pretty little lake if Paimon's ever seen one.
Quit following me.
Behold!
Дунайский форпост.
Whoa! That's like one of the dragons.
Кто такой, мать твою?
What is it? Something to do with them? Look! There's an entrance leading down here! Should we go down and check it out?
Так, нажмите В, чтобы отслеживать задание. Мне вниз надо, что ли?
Why do these rocks look kind of floaty?
Камни парят. Сундучков нет нигде.
Squall and Fury!
There's tons of broken machines in here, and none of them are ones we've ever seen before either. Oh, it's those floating rocks again. Do you think we can push them out of the way?
О, лаймы.
Not now.
to the wind.
Behold!
Там внизу ничего нет, да?
Take it and have fun.
Так, берем сундучок. Телепорт.
Oh, huh? What are those rings? Looks like, is that so? Let Paimon see.
Alert! Alert!
Oh, darn!
Alert! Power transmission.
Блин, до какого числа эта штука, интересно? Может, я не то делаю, что мне надо? Ну, как бы это надо, но оно мне сейчас надо. Вопрос, оно мне сейчас надо? Вот этим всем заниматься. А, 38 дней. Слушай, как будто бы надо. Как будто бы надо. Так, а мне куда? Туда идти?
The wind rises.
Seems like this thing's gone kaput.
Сундучок. Как его открыть-то, блять? Там два сундучка даже.
Squall and fury.
Huh. This must be the generator room. Huh. But Paimon doesn't see how that's a... Yeah.
Так, подожди, что там есть еще? Пророчество ведьмы. Шкатулку пророчества ведьмы. Шкатулка только вот где-то... А нужна она мне? После выполнения задания, связанных с пророчеством ведьмы, следующие персонажи могут получить улучшение. Чича? Ни хрена себе. Но это из тех, которые у меня есть. Предел какой-то астральный. Блин, сколько тут всего они замутили. Временные награды от безжалостный мороз. Почему временные? А, оно даже вот так вот все. Ты прикинь, как оно все, оказывается, они замутили. У меня фонтейн только пройден. Охренеть. Натлан, Нордкрай. И вот сейчас это 2 территории пропустил. Релакс. Получите награды за 4 ежедневных поручения. Тоже 38 дней. Здесь 80 дней. Здесь 38 дней. Пророчество ведьмы. Фонтейн. Пойдем в фонтейн. Пророчество ведьмы делать.
What? Is Paimon seeing things? Is that a Dodoko? No, there really is a Dodoko over there. And it looks just like... It looks like Barbaloth.
Oh my, what a coincidence this is. Traveler? Paimon?
Why is there something so fishy about hearing such a powerful fortune teller?
Perhaps, but it's as a descender from beyond this world. Hence why most fortune tellers, but happily, this particular coincidence couldn't have been any more fortuitous. And since I had some free time, I decided to perform a brief divination and follow the omen's course. Oh yes, and while I was following this omen, I caught a few ethereal threads of fate and glimpsed.
Конечно, все они наши знакомые. Кроме там одной, я не знаю.
See? Didn't I tell you? Someone with so many friends was bound to recognize them all. Hi, you two. It's been a while, hasn't it? I thought I'd lend a hand with Barb.
Indeed, if Alice hadn't insisted,
But then you would have missed out on this fun. Besides, as mages, we couldn't It's the dream of every child to receive wonderful gifts, go on grand undertakings, and watch mysterious
And there's no point arguing with Alice. Anyway, if I can So here I am, seeking them out. I don't have time to go around divining things like that. But
Is that why you've set up this stall? So you can sit and wait for...
Don't worry, I'm not just sitting around twiddling my thumbs. This Dodoko...
That's right. And I installed sensors on Barbies, and Dodoko will give a happy little whip.
What are you doing back here? Take your arm off.
All right, keep your hat on just once.
When you say hard...
Back to business. After we've followed up on Barbie's divination, I've even decided how we can picture it. In the dead of night.
Unfortunately, as I told Alice, doing that would only serve to...
Fate is such a spoil sport. And as I do hate waiting for party.
Then we'd be the ones disrupting the path of fate, right?
Seeing as the people in the if the traveler steps in...
Reliable as always. For the sake of the party, it's in your hands. I promise to save you the best seats, closest to the cake. Barbie, why are you tearing that paper apart? What are you...
I'm using it to plug my ears. Between you and the...
Так, ну и чё? Почему ничего не доступно? Мне надо чуть-чуть типа прокачать. Диону прокачать. И Байдоу прокачать. Ну чуть-чуть еще, ладно. Чичу прокачаю. Где Чича? Короче, надо Чичу качнуть. Криопапоротник. Ух ты.
Let's light it up! I'm going in! You're toast!
Я уже забыл, как эти кнопки нажимать, господи. Так. Где Чича? А мне надо еще захерачить его, да? Ну ладно, пойдем.
Nice and spicy!
The wind knows me.
Out of the way!
Run with nature.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Eat this! One.
Еще надо разочек.
Let's light it up! Boba, get them!
Into the wind.
Out of the way! Nice and spicy!
One with nature.
your time. Why do they never miss?
Into the wind.
Huh?
Bring it on.
Охренеть! Это мне сейчас надо качать чичу, чтобы там что-то сделать, да? Это мне сейчас надо качать чичу. Где она? Так, кусок нефрита нужен один большой.
One, two, in the past.
Блин, а стоило оно вообще того? Вопрос. Сколько она у меня? Она у меня C0. Вот, чича. Сейчас я придумаю.
Is it coming back to you yet, Chi-Chi? There's no need to apologize. We still have a long way before we get... Look! It's Chi-Chi! And she's with a Melody! Traveler and Paimon. You know Chi-Chi? Fantastic news! I ran into her while investigating near Lumadus Harbor. Judging by her size, I'm sick. Right! We go way back! We're... Quick thinking. If Chi-Chi had said she was a zombie, it might have scared her half to death.
Yes, best of friends. That's right.
Whoa, this is a happy coincidence for sure. To be honest, this is the first time I've ever found myself completely at a loss. I take it you know about her memory issues? She can hardly seem to remember anything besides her own name. Chi-Chi gets like that sometimes. Poor child. I was going to take her back to the Marie-Chaussee Phantom and let her stay there for a while. But I hoped she might get some of her memories back on the road. Since you're such good friends, I take it you know where she lives? It would save such a lot of trouble if I could take her straight home. We know, but it's, a very long way from here.
Very long way? I followed a Sealy all the way to Lumiduce Harbor.
Huh? You remembered something? What happened before that?
Before that, Dr. Baishu took me on his rounds at something. I went to gather herbs and then...
Oh! Baishu took you to Yilong Wharf, right? Detective Paimon thinks she knows what happened. Baishu took Chi-Chi to visit patients at Yilong Wharf. She got lost while gathering herbs, saw a Sealy, and followed it all the way to Lumiduce Harbor. Good thing Paimon and the Traveler read Robin versus Chesterton. Simple deductions like these are a piece of cake for Paimon now. Aha! Well, that checks out. I'll take Chi-Chi back to... Oh, you're right! Paimon almost forgot about that. Berbelos, are you there? Can you hear us?
No need to shout. I've been here all along. I simply didn't want to interrupt your conversation. Listening is the default state of any good fortune teller. This Sealy's so-called guidance could also be considered the guidance of fate. Since you're here, Chi-Chi, why not let me read your fortune?
Fortune?
Oh dear, Barbie, allow me to interject. You're really not suited to talking to children, you know. You're scaring the poor girl. Let me take this one. Now listen closely. This is how you deliver a little surprise gift. Ahem. Little Chi-Chi, member of the Little Hexen Circle, I'm the mother of your ally Klee, Auntie Alice, the greatest witch in the world.
Nice to meet you, Auntie Alice.
Ah, what a sweet, polite little child. Come now, let Auntie's friend, another great witch, throw you a wonderful surprise fortune-telling party.
Fortune-telling party?
That's right. Look at the cards in front of you. Aren't they pretty? Do you like them?
I like them.
That's wonderful. Now, can you pick one for me?
Is this one all right?
Of course. And because you were so wonderfully well behaved, that card is yours to keep.
Thank you.
All right, Barbie, break time's over. Come help little Chi-Chi with her reading.
No, you don't need to shake me awake. I've been listening the whole time. Upright hanged man. Very few people draw this card.
That means you're very special, Chi-Chi.
It symbolizes transcendence and waiting, and also detachment from the everyday world. There are shackles that bind you, but you yourself have no desire to break free from them.
Shackles? Do you mean my orders?
At least on the surface, you wouldn't be wrong to understand things in such a way. As for your future, all you need to do is wait. Of course, it's not like you lack for time, but... Oh my, how strange, how very strange.
Hold up a second, you're saying too much at once. Give the poor child a moment to breathe. Let Chi-Chi savor her little gift first. You really do need to show a little more patience with children. What do you think, Chi-Chi? Do you like your surprise?
This card is pretty. Thank you, Auntie Alice.
Oh, good girl. You did such a good job remembering Auntie's name. Oh, Auntie would love to chat with you some more, but it's time for you to go home. If Auntie Barbie has more to say, then next time the Hexen Circle meets, she can make a prophecy for every little witch who attends. Wouldn't that be lovely?
Could you not add to my workload without asking me first?
Then it's settled. See you next time, Chi-Chi, and all of you witnesses.
Bye-bye, Auntie Alice, and...
Phew! Is that all over now? Did those two voices just come from this doll? Ugh, no, that's not important right now. Chi-Chi, let's go find that doctor.
It's time. Chi-Chi should go home. See you next time, Traveler and Paimon. Card. Gift. Opening box of Adept tricks.
With sword comes shadow. Got lucky that time. Don't blink.
Surprise. Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
Nowhere to hide. Incoming. Hey! With sword comes shadow.
Orders given. Orders received. Wheel of life.
Cut to the chase. Don't blink.
Opening box of Adept tricks. Go.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
И чё? Бля, смысл-то было делать, я не понял. Я думал, я созвездие получу. Вот что произошло? Почему я на Чичу не получил созвездие? Или что я там на нее получил? Талант у него добавился, что ли? Ой, бред.
Behold!
The wind rises.
Squall Fury!
Можно было это не делать,
Wind
но
rises.
мне захотелось.
Behold!
Где она? Я не
Wind
понял.
rises.
Yes, very interesting. Time to... Traveler? Oh, I'm taking advantage of my vacation to do some neat... Oh, look, over there. Yes, but only in places high, safe, and inaccessible enough to humans will they show their speaking of which, see? Patrolling ruin guards don't disturb them at all. That's precisely what I'm curious about. Once, I observed a finch making a nest atop a ruin guard's head. And yet, could such a relationship be considered symbiotic? Is there some language, or is this trust in automatons an inherited instinct, much like the imprinting phenomenon? Or is this an indication living creatures are host to so many secrets, and I want to learn all about them? Thank you. I'm glad I got the chance to share these ideas with you too. In the past, I've always thought that doing experiments by myself in the lab, but now that I think about it, spending my vacation this way...
Просто история? Ну тут дед. Пойдем к деду сходим.
Squall Fury!
Sir Yun's opera performances are true indeed. A pleasure to see you. With little to do at the funeral parlor these past few days, I just happened to pass by as Sir Yun was performing, and I could not help but sit down. She exerts to drink tea of such refinement cold. An ancient, but my dear...
Короче, это просто какие-то диалоги о животных, я бы так это назвал. История какая-то, которая записывается. Для чего оно нужно? Непонятно. Чего они придумали? Какую-то шляпу. Надо территорию пооткрывать, хотя бы эти телепортики. Подземный.
You even want this?
Печать пира.
The wind knows me. The wind rises. Squall and fury. Behold! The wind rises. Quit following me. One with nature.
Years of the storm.
Behold! Too slow. Quit following me. wind rises. Squall and fury. Fundamentally speaking, there's little difference between snow and rain, yet people lavish praise only upon the former. Fate can be truly arbitrary. The wind rises. Huh, too slow. Behold!
Oh, so cozy and warm. Paimon's getting nice.
Это мы к Алёшке домой пришли.
Oh, wait. Paimon only introduced herself so far.
Good to meet you. I'm Alosha. Most travelers find the Snezhnayan climate to be a shock to the system at first. But as long still, you should keep an eye on your condition. When people are too quick to dismiss a cold, it can eat.
Don't say that.
They aren't in town right now, and they won't be back anytime soon. I do a lot of hunting, so I spend most of my time exposed to the elements. But even the animals, nothing to do but sit tight in town until the weather improves. I get that you're in a hurry, but even if the station were open, that doesn't mean there'd be any train. What? Your own train? Wait.
Oh, we got lucky and found it in a cave. Oh,
Pretty crazy for a random find in the mountains. Well, as long as your train's good to roll, you might get to Snezhnagrad after all. I've been doing some digging recently. Turns out, the real reason for the current energy crisis in Stratomir, but to expose what's going on, I need to catch them in the act.
Huh?
It's a figure of speech. Real rabbits couldn't pull this off. Shishkin. Mr. Positive Attitude, let's all get along now, shall we?
Him? Really?
Huh? You're coming with?
Huh. Oh, all right. Guess there's no point pushing myself.
Oh yeah, there's one more introduction to do. Tagarin, get in here.
Oh, a doggy. Oh. Him?
He likes to think he's above that kind of thing. He's my hunting partner. Carrots aside, we'll need to stay completely undetected. We can't risk spooking our rabbit, or there's no telling which burrow he'll... First, we need to find a way into the train station and see if we can find any real freight data. Then, we get Tagarin to catch a scent and find out which way the What are you eating?
Oh, check it out. When you're all out of... Good doggy.
A fellow
Yep.
Good to know. Eat up, Tagarin.
Блин, что за Марио?
Nice work, Tugarin. Come on, we'll go around. This way. We'll enter from the upper floor. There we go. A freight list. Straight from the Fatui. So Shishkin won't have had the chance to doctor the figures. Looks as new as the day it was printed. I guess no one bothers reading these unless they have ulterior motives. Yeah, this is all we need. Come on, let's go. Tugarin's a keen hunter, and catching rabbits is... But if he picks up the scent of Cristal somewhere and there's no stove around, that's how we know something's up. This must be the rabbit's warren. Good job. Sure enough, there's a tunnel.
Thanks for looking out for us. Things are getting...
No need to thank me. It's my pleasure. Let's grit our teeth until the blizzard passes.
Maybe for everyone else, Liaison Shishkin. But for you, the hard times have only just begun.
Huh? Who are you?
I just had a question for you. Why, when times are as tough as this, all the crates here are from the most recent shipment, but they weren't brought... Would you be able to shed any light?
Me? Why, I have no idea. But...
This godsend was found in a cellar adjacent to your residence following a tip from Mr. And this is only a fraction of what we found down there. We're still taking I've always been grateful for your efforts to mediate between us and the townspeople of Sretomaros. But now...
How? We trusted you to have our backs!
Hey. Hi. Oh, this... isn't who I am. We all know how difficult life has been since Project Stuja came into force. Energy is an increasingly scarce. I grew up in Alatir, a small village with no train station. Deliveries of Kresnik Crystal have ceased there entirely. You know as well as I do how downright impossible it is to buy Crystal these days. I watched as energy grew scarcer by the week, all the while knowing that their lives... Looks like I'm just not cut out to be a criminal. I'm so sorry. I have the official Snezhnayan quotas here. Anyone who has already purchased energy, I'll make a batch purchase of Crystal worth 3 months' salary for you all to use free of charge. As for...
You don't have to go that far.
Yeah, owning up to your mistake is enough for me. You've done plenty of...
Drop the act. You claim this was a one-time mistake, but the real reason there's only one...
Reporting in, sir. We've conducted a full search of the mayor's house. As expected, we found many...
This wasn't your first time at all. You've been colluding with the mayor of Strato... The train station's currently out of service, but it does open for a short window every time there's an energy delivery. And the mayor handpicks said workers. Per his instructions, they transport the Crystal by tunnel But since he can't get the goods out of town by train, he had to arrange an alternative method of transportation. This meant slower...
Wait.
Preposterous. What proof do you have of any of this?
Basic math. I've spent a lot of time lately counting carriage.
Counting carriage?
The energy consumed by a train depends on its total weight. And since energy is a limited resource right now, it's fair to assume that every... So, if we take the energy required for the Kresnik's torch, add the sales figures you provide, the numbers never match. It's always off by 1 or 2 carriages worth. This time, you set a new record.
You mean to tell me...
I'm a hunter. I have 2 options.
Well, I've heard enough. The evidence speaks for itself.
You cocky little brat!
Yeah, something felt off. So I just followed my gut. Math isn't my...
Thank you for your assistance. Shishkin was quite the cunning criminal, as I'm sure you...
A wolf?
Even with that sob story he fed us. Without the compelling case you put together, even I... Alosha, was it?
We can go find some wild animals if you want.
I didn't mean to cast suspicion on your identity. It's just, they hide in plain sight under false identities, working against Project Stuja. They aren't a violent organization, and their goal is to improve the lives of the common folk.
First I've heard of it. All I know is, people who don't mind their own business in the city. As for me, I just couldn't stand Shishkin. I'm from Alatir myself. Of course, no one really cares about the fate of that.
I see. It does sound... I will report this incident to Snezhnagrad. The Fatui will take over energy distribution until new... Looks like it's my turn to brush...
Don't mention it. Excuse me. I'll take a share of Kresnik Crystal, too. I need to take a detour before we head back. There's someone I have to deliver this crystal to.
Rises.
Hang tight for a moment. This old lady...
Oh, grandson. It's so cold.
Ma'am, it's me, Alosha.
Alosha?
You know me. I came by earlier today. Clean the ash.
Oh, I'm so... Now, how often do I get to see...
It's okay. You just rest.
Oh, you...
It's nice to come and visit your old granny once. Sit down. Come on, take a seat.
Please, don't get up on my account.
Right under the basket by the door. Well,
Very much.
good, good.
You don't need to save any more for me next time, all right?
Oh, I don't.
Some kind soul must have given these to her. But she always saves the nicer things for special. I met her at the market back before her health began declining. Not many people have heard of Alatir. And if they have, it's usually now that it's an abandoned village. It's rare to find anyone who shares fond memories. I first learned of Stratomoros's energy supply problems from a passing comment in one of her letters. The town's been in decline for a while now, but because of her memory problems, she thinks of it as the bustling... That said, I kind of appreciate her optimism. It's fine. In Snezhnaya, some people believe that in your final moments, you'll sense a familiar presence by your side. You turn to look at them, but their face is blurry. The Grim Reap, she still calls me grandson, though. Come on, let's get back and see how Paimon's doing.
Swarm Fury! Huh. Behold!
Paimon, we're back. Are you feeling any—
Yep. Paimon's not cold anymore. But she's still a little but Paimon's sure she'll be fine. It's probably just from getting—
Her complexion's looking much better. Let's keep an eye on her.
Sure. But enough about that.
I'll explain.
Jeez. You guys got pretty busy. Sounds like— So, you said the train—
Yeah. Well, enough to survive at least. Project Stuja isn't going away anytime soon. Don't know. The goal of Project Stuja is to gather energy for the Tsaritsa. The thing is, we were told that the project would only last for 6 months. But time—
Extending it?
That's what everyone suspects. In principle, any proposed but even though opposition has been growing, any detractors end up caving into political pressure from the rooster, Pulcinella. He's the chair of the Snezhnograd Veche and a key figure in the voting process. He has—
How come the Fatui are picking on ordinary people?
I don't see it like that. Fundamentally, the Fatui will— But that doesn't mean they don't care about the plight of the common folk. The only reason Stratomoro still receives Crystal shipments is then there's the Fatui soldiers providing support in every corner of the nation. Even the Northland Bank provided some mora for disaster relief, and they're— It's just that the rich and powerful in their fancy palaces live in a completely different world from us. Yeah, well, even though we all believe in her magic, regular folk don't have an easy way of getting their voices heard in Snezhnograd, while the rich and powerful are either unwilling or afraid to speak out for all sorts of The Rokad provides the disaffected with false identities. Of course, an organization like that exists in a gray area. The moment the Veche— But so far, they've been doing their best. Like us, don't you mean?
That's because we're adventurers.
Sounds like we're going to get along. So, what's your business in Snezhnograd?
I want to meet the Tsaritsa. It's complicated. Her ultimate goal, what the no-sees mean in all of this.
Wait, so... No what?
Sounds like you've heard of us then.
I didn't realize I was in the company of giants. Honestly, we're all as curious as you are about what the Tsaritsa's planning. But getting in the same room as her won't be easy. The common folk aren't permitted to meet her at the best of times. And right now, yeah. So you've heard of it. It also absorbs everything around it into its body. Luckily, as it grew, it became increasingly I'm sure that Tsaritsa and her personal guard, the Druzhna, won't have any trouble. Suffice to say, you won't be seeing her anytime soon. You'll have to wait and... Fair. Well, the Fatui will be taking over management of the trains. Once it's open, we can see about getting your train towed to the station.
Whoa! That's gotta
The Fatui aren't exactly spotless in this whole mess. Plus, we helped them out. Should be easy enough to negotiate. As far as I know, all the paperwork is dealt with upon manufacture. Having a train makes everything much easier. I know a good doctor in the city. I'll introduce you when we get...
Oh, thanks so much. Oh.
Squall Fury. Too slow. Behold!
Drive carefully, all right? You don't want to end up in this situation again. Also, I don't think I've seen a train like this before. Not a fan of small talk. All the track switching is automated. So, we'll leave you to examine the train's conditions yourselves. Fingers crossed nothing's broke.
Shouldn't be a problem.
All right then. Have a safe journey.
Too slow. Squall Fury.
Destination settings have been applied. Let's give this thing a final once-over and then head out.
Affirmative. Running vehicle diagnostics.
What's this?
Engine, green. Wheels, green. Frame, diagnostics complete.
Neat! Huh. Paimon's still
I've lived in Snezhnaya my whole life, and I've never heard of an interactive...
Strictly speaking, I wasn't designed purely to drive trains. All configurations are complete. Should you...
Away we go! Nope. Huh? What's going on?
Oh no.
What is this place? Traveler, are you okay? Paimon's still airborne.
Just our luck. Of all the things that could have gone wrong.
Halosha, you're Snezhnaya.
It's called the Shadow Realm. A place where no wind blows, no light shines, and no element. I've only seen it a few times before, and this is my first time inside. It's a dangerous place. Most people who get sucked into the Shadow Realm are never seen again, and the few who do make it back, they're...
Huh? Then, what the heck do we do now? Oh, maybe Goggles knows something. Goggles? Great!
Hold it together. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I heard a story. Come on. Let's...
Look at these Fatui.
Their shadows have been devoured. They're no longer amongst the living. I can't channel elemental energy here, but I have a few gadgets that still work.
Wait! What's that blue thing?
Guess we'd better find a way over.
Go now! Advance!
This is the last one.
What do we do next?
Play it by ear.
Hello. I am glad to see...
For now, at least.
Correct. We are now inside what is known as the Shadow Realm, the darkest space in the shell, where even the time and space hold no meaning here. It intersects with the world of the Light Realm. We must leave this place before it sinks back down.
Sounds like you have a...
Yes. In fact, the very it appears that key data is... I have marked the exit to the Shadow Realm for your convenience. In addition, I have prepared some equipment to aid you as you traverse the Shadow Realm. It may well be one of my core functions. Activation code? We once peered into the past from the ruins of the shadows.
Whoa!
Now go. Arm yourselves with weapons of the spirit.
Is this?
In the Shadow Realm, where humans cannot channel the elements, let's go. We don't have much time. When you encounter small obstacles, you can simply clamber over them. You can slide to navigate through low, narrow tunnels. Obstruction ahead. You may be able to use the explosives nearby. Shoot the explosives to detonate them and clear the path. Since elemental energy is unavailable in the Shadow Realm, ammunition is an important resource. You can replenish your ammunition at various supply points. For long-range targets, try using the scope to line up your shot. Many hostile units approaching. I suggest a new strategy.
The advantage is ours! Charge!
Need a refill.
enemies detected. Try attacking with the newly unlocked assault function.
Light him up!
Where's the requesting back? It's over.
Aim at the freeze mark and pull the trigger to move using the rope.
Back in business.
Some supply points can restore a small amount of stamina. Press on.
Back in business.
You should be able to use the prime ice construct left here to cover long distances. I recommend using this grappling gun. Such devices were originally used to secure structures in the Shadow Realm. If you detach the connected hook, the grappling gun will automatically fire a rope.
Okay? So, we just remove this hook.
Time to catch my breath. Back in business. Charge!
point at the prime ice launcher to reach high places with ease.
Mind the rhythm.
Usable munitions detected. Frag crystal.
Demolition time.
Fall back.
Frag out.
Shift your center of gravity and slide down.
The exit is right ahead. We are very close now. However...
It's like they're trying to keep us trapped here. That platform and the carriages are swarming with undead fatui. Guess we gotta storm through.
Reload. Change of tactics. Charge.
You may find switching to assault mode makes your attacks more effective.
Demolition time. Back in business. Back in business.
Looks like the Shadow Realm is about to sink back down into the depths.
The exit is right.
You mean this?
No time to think. We just gotta go for it. I can't believe the Shadow Realm manifested right on the railroad tracks. Lucky we made it out. All thanks to you and...
Ah, so you have heard of the Golden City, but...
Yeah, he came up a whole bunch in Nakurai.
Make no mistake, it was a team effort. For a first-time firearm user, as Alosha said, it is highly unusual for the Shadow...
Oh, let's hope not. If anything else...
The Shadow Realm can appear anywhere, not just on the railroad. Now, if you wish to further calibrate and upgrade your... Please take a moment to catch your breath.
Oh, thanks, Goggles.
Yes, of course. And...
Let's get some fresh air while the Eye of Grey fixes the train.
Yeah, sure. It's so quiet here for a train station. Huh? So much for repair?
My plan was to restore the train to its original appearance per my records as quickly as possible.
Huh. Didn't know trendiness was a
According to my calculations, perimeterization is the most effective way for the Eye of Grey.
Hyperborea, huh? I'm sure I've heard of that in a...
Too slow. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it...
My guiding star!
The wind knows me.
Dare to mess with me?
Behold! Upon the gale. Know your place.
Not now.
One with nature.
Truth repeats its course.
The wind rises.
The night is cold.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds.
Too late for regret.
Behold. Search for it. You dare to gaze upon me? The wind rises.
My guiding star is cold.
The wind knows me.
Have fun with this gift.
Fallen leaves adorn my... Know your place. Behold. Quit following me.
Not now. Stars, shine for me.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
Truth repeats its course.
Squall and fury.
My guiding star.
One with nature. Fallen leaves adorn my...
Too late for regrets. Years of the storm.
Behold. Into the wind.
Dare to mess with me? Truth repeats.
The wind rises. Search for it.
Behold!
The wind rises. Huh, too slow.
Not now.
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud.
Too late for regrets.
Behold!
My guiding stars.
Gather!
Everybody stand!
Hey, yeah!
Hey there!
Yeah! Hiya! Fire! Well, with rocks. This one's got your name on it!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
I'm the fire pit, it's the fire! Eat this!
Order guide you.
Umbrella warfare, I guess! And come! Coming at ya! Cha! Haha! Attack! That's the way! Coming at ya! Ha! Boba! Get them!
Stabilize!
Let's light it up!
Gather!
I'm the fry pan, it's... Feeling lucky? Cha!
I will have order.
Stabilize!
This one's got your name on it! Ha!
guide you. Solidify.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Stabilize.
Let's light it up! Everybody
Attack! That's the way. Watch out! Feeling lucky?
Gather. I will have order.
Nice and spicy. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Hiya!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
A proper send-off! At the frying pan, into the pot!
Solidify!
Umbrella warfare, I guess! You're toast! This one's got your name on it!
This is order.
Nice and spicy! Hey there!
Gather!
Everybody stand back!
Go back! Get them! Fire! Well, with rocks. This one's got your name on it!
Stabilize! Order guide you!
Umbrella warfare, I guess! Attack! That's going in!
I will have order.
Watch out! Hiya!
Solidify!
Nice and spicy! This one's got your name! Everybody stand back! Eat this! Umbrella warfare, I guess!
This is order.
Umbrella warfare, I guess! Attack! That's the way!
Gather!
Let's light it up!
Umbrella warfare, I guess!
Order guide you.
I'm going in!
Umbrella warfare, I guess! A proper send-off! I'm Messina with this one's got your name on it! Feeling lucky?
This is order. Stabilize.
Go back! Get them! Umbrella warfare, I guess!
Everybody stand back!
You're toast! Umbrella warfare, I guess! A proper send-off! I'm Messina with love! Watch out!
Order guide you. Solidify.
Umbrella warfare, I guess!
Teamwork is trick!
Eat this!
Amateur mistake. Ow!
weave you a verse.
Stabilize.
The wind knows me.
No, my sword!
Solidify. I will have order.
One with nature.
Witness the power of Kawa. Rain outlines your fate.
On clouds high, the birds come. Into the wind.
Body and mind.
Stabilize.
The wind knows me.
Rain outlines your fate.
Solidify. This is order.
Into the wind.
Stabilize. Gather.
Wind strike.
Solidify.
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
One with nature.
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Into the wind.
I will have order. Gather. Crumble.
One with nature.
Solidify.
Rain outlines your fate.
The wind knows me.
This is order.
Into the wind.
Witness the power of Kawa. Rain outlines your fate.
The wind knows me.
Time to go!
Gather. I will have order.
As one with wind and cloud.
Let me weave you a verse.
Stabilize.
One with nature.
Witness the power of Kawa.
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Adorn my
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Rain cutter.
Stabilize.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me reach.
This is order. Gather.
Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Witness.
time to go. As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Order guide you.
Rim cutter, know my sword.
Solidify.
Into the wind.
Let me weave you a verse.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Draw's over.
Stabilize. I will have order.
One with nature.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of kova.
Order guide you. Quake.
The wind knows me.
Know my sword.
Higher, hands on fire.
Let me weave you a verse.
Not now. Enhanced animo modules. Have fun with this gift.
The wind rises.
Don't be scared. Stay clear.
You dare to gaze upon me? Everything was